Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time, welcome to the family. We are the podcast that turns your ideas into an amazing adventure every single day. You know, we couldn't even exist without imaginations from kids just like you. So if you have an idea for a story, I'd love to see it. Check down in the show notes below for how you can submit your own story idea, and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. And parents, if you're new to kids podcasting, I want to challenge you to listen to podcasting for 5 days in a row with your kids. It's going to increase their imagination, decrease screen time, and we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! All right, Purple Ninjas, what is the plan? Like, how do we, what is the point in which that we take over all the rainbows for good?
Well, boss, we need controls. You see, our system needs 24 hours, a full day of rainbow control around the world for it to assume complete and total control of making all the rainbows gray. And so once we have 24 hours, we should be good to go. And right now we're at 2 hours, so we still have a ways to go. But don't worry, we've loaded up that happiness island with lots of gelato for all of those unicorns.
Perfect. Let's make sure that they get whatever they want, so that we can make sure they stay on that island for 24 hours. Meanwhile, Goldie was flying through the sky trying to find this island of happiness. Shh! HQ! This is Goldie! Come in! Over! Shh!
HQ here. Goldie, how's it going?
Shh! Oh, it's not good at all, HQ. You see, I was just visiting all the unicorns, and basically, it's a long story, but I need to find the island of happiness. Can you send me the coordinates for that? Shh!
Yes, we'll send it right over. Is it something that Dr. Stinky Breath is involved in?
Shh. Yes, it's very urgent. He's trying to take over all the rainbows of the world to turn them gray forever. I have to tell the unicorns before it's too late. Over. Shh.
All right, we'll send that coordinate immediately, and please do whatever it takes to save the rainbows. If Dr. Stinky Breath controls the rainbows, we are on a fast track to a stinky world. Over.
Shh. Not that long after, Goldie received the coordinates and realized that she was headed in the right direction. She was getting pretty close to that island of happiness. From a distance, she could see the island. It looked absolutely beautiful. A perfect trap for unicorns. Goldie pressed the booster button on her jetpack to make it zoom even faster. She didn't know exactly how much time she had left before it was too late, but she knew that she had to get there as fast as possible. Sunshine! Goldie started screaming and shouting for one of her unicorn friends, and finally, she found her. Sunshine! There you are!
Goldie, what in the world are you doing here? Did you get the letter too? Are you coming on vacation with us? Woohoo!
No, Sunshine. It's way worse than that. This is actually all a trick from Dr. Stinky Breath and the Purple Ninjas. They're trying to trick you and steal the rainbows once and for all.
What in the world are you talking about? This is the island of happiness. There's unlimited gelato and delicious sandwiches, and you have got to try the gelato. Come over here.
No. Seriously, don't touch it, said Goldie. It's all a trap. I don't know exactly what's going on, but the rainbows are starting to turn gray. All of a sudden, Sunshine the unicorn completely froze.
Wait a second. What are you talking about? The rainbows are turning gray. That's disgusting.
Yes, I'm so glad that you finally are hearing me. Yes, you see that letter that you showed me? I scanned it with a whole bunch of my spy gear, and that letter came from the Purple Ninjas. Their fingerprints are all over it. And I'm pretty sure that they're trying to take over the rainbows, like, forever.
Well, this is going to be a little complicated because
You see all those other 98 unicorns over there? I would call them, like gelato coma.
Gelato coma? Oh no, that is not good. Not good at all. Have you ever eaten something that was so delicious that you filled your stomach with, and then all of a sudden you just felt, oh dear, I need to lay down for a little while. That's exactly what all those 98 unicorns are going through right now. They just filled their tummies with that delicious gelato, and now we're in quite the predicament.
Attention, all unicorns! Please report to the beach immediately. There is an emergency.
One by one, the unicorns got up off of where they were sleeping and walked their way over towards the beach. It wasn't all of them, but maybe it would be enough to get the mission accomplished.
All right, friends. You see, this is all a trick. I know that gelato was delicious. I tasted it myself, and it's hard to believe, but it's all a trap from the Purple Ninjas. I need you to follow me all the way back, and we gotta get back to work, or else we're gonna lose the rainbows once and for all.
All the unicorns were shocked to hear that this was a trick vacation. Some of them didn't even believe it and wanted to continue eating gelato. But Goldie and Sunshine were able to convince enough unicorns to follow them all the way back and get back to work painting rainbows across the sky.
Holy smokes, Goldie. I can't believe it. I'm seeing it with my own eyes. A gray rainbow. Ew, that is not very pretty.
I know, said Goldie, but I'm so glad that you guys believed me and came back.
Yeah, the rest of the unicorns will believe it now when I can take a picture of this thing and send it their way. But it's all because of you, Goldie. You saved the rainbows first forever.
Sunshine the unicorn and all of her friends were very happy to get back to work. They were pretty upset that it was the Purple Ninjas that had tricked them this whole time. They love their job. They love that they get to paint rainbows across the sky and spread happiness for the whole wide world. But the Purple Ninjas and Dr. Stinky Breath, when they found out that their plan had failed, they were not very happy. What in the world is going on, Purple Ninjas? How? Who made that gelato? Why wasn't that gelato more convincing to the unicorns? How could they leave the island of happiness and delicious gelato?
We're not sure, boss. It was me that made that gelato myself, and it was pretty delicious. I don't understand what in the world could have stopped them from just staying on that island and eating gelato all day.
It must be the spy team. We must focus our efforts against stopping and ending HQ once and for all. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Tyler, who's turning 7 years old. Tyler's always smiling, loves to play with Angus and his two brothers, Lincoln and Finn, and he wants to be a scientist when he grows up. Wow, Tyler, I love that, and I'm so glad we got to celebrate you on your big day on the show. Happy 7th birthday, Tyler. Well, friends, I hope you all have a super duper day, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye.